Have you ever noticed how carrying a bag of groceries or climbing a flight of stairs feels a bit tougher than it used to? Maybe you caught yourself hesitating before getting up from a chair, wondering if your body will cooperate. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. As we age, staying strong and independent becomes a priority, not just for our health, but for the joy of living life on our terms. The good news? You don't need a gym membership or fancy equipment to keep your strength up. In fact, with just a few simple exercises, you can feel stronger, more confident, and ready to tackle your day. That's exactly what we're diving into today. 5 strength exercises designed specifically for seniors over 70 to help you stay strong, active, and independent. These exercises are gentle, safe, and can be done right at home. So let's get started with the first steps to feeling your best. Strength isn't just about lifting heavy weights or running marathons. It's about being able to do the things you love, whether that's play with your grandkids, tending to your garden, or simply getting out of bed with ease. As we get older, our muscles naturally lose some of their strength, but the beauty is that we can fight back against that decline. Research shows that regular strength exercises can improve balance, reduce the risk of falls, and even boost your mood. Plus, they don't have to be complicated or time-consuming. The 5 exercises we'll cover are practical, beginner-friendly, and tailored to help you maintain your independence. You'll be amazed at how small changes can make a big difference. Let's jump into the first exercise, which is all about building strength in your legs and core to keep you steady on your feet. The first exercise is the chair squat. Now, I know the word squat might sound intimidating, but trust me, this is one of the easiest and most effective ways to strengthen your legs, hips, and core, all of which are crucial for staying mobile. Here's how it works. Grab a sturdy chair, like one from your dining room, and place it on a flat, non-slippery surface. Stand in front of the chair with your feet about shoulder width apart. Slowly lower yourself down as if you're about to sit, but stop just before your backside touches the seat. Hold that position for a second, then push through your heels to stand back up. That's 1 rep. The beauty of the chair squat is that it mimics everyday movements, like getting up from the couch or sitting down to dinner. It strengthens the muscles in your thighs and glutes, which are key for walking and balance. If you're just starting out, aim for 8 to 10 reps, and don't worry if you need to actually sit on a chair first. That's perfectly fine. You can even hold onto the chair's arms or a nearby table for extra support. As you get stronger, try to hover above the seat without touching it. I remember my neighbor Joan, who's 74, telling me how chair squats helped her feel more confident walking to her mailbox. She started with just a few reps a day and worked her way up. Now she's out there gardening like she's 50 again. Try doing 2 sets of these, with a short rest in between, 3 times a week. You'll feel the difference in no time. Now, let's move on to the second exercise, wall push-ups. These are fantastic for building upper body strength, especially in your arms, shoulders, and chest. Strong arms are essential for everyday tasks like carrying groceries, pushing open a heavy door, or even lifting a pot off a stove. To do a wall push-up, stand about arm's length away from a sturdy wall. Place your hands on the wall at shoulder height, a little wider than your shoulders. Keep your feet flat on the floor and your body in a straight line. Slowly bend your elbows to bring your chest toward the wall. Then push back to your starting position. That's 1 rep. Aim for 10 to 12 reps to start, and do 2 sets with a quick breather in between. What's great about wall push-ups is that they're gentle on your joints, but still give your muscles a good workout. If you're feeling wobbly, you can stand closer to the wall to make it easier. My friend Tom, who's 72, started doing these while watching his evening news. He says it's become his little routine, and he's noticed he can lift his grandkids' toys without straining. These small wins add up, and they're proof that you don't need to be a bodybuilder to stay strong. Just keep at it, and you'll be amazed at how much easier those daily tasks become. As we wrap up these first 2 exercises, you're already on your way to building a stronger, more independent you. Chair squats and wall push-ups are simple but powerful ways to keep your legs and upper body in top shape. Next, we'll dive into another exercise that's perfect for improving your balance and core strength, so you can move through your day with confidence. Now that you got the hang of chair squats and wall push-ups, let's keep the momentum going with another exercise that's going to help you stay steady and strong. This one is called a seated leg extension, and it's fantastic for building strength in your thighs and knees, which are so important for walking, climbing stairs, or even just standing up from a low chair. The best part? You can do this one while sitting down, making it perfect if you're looking for something low impact or if you're recovering from a long day. Let's walk through it together so you can add it to your routine and keep feeling more confident in your movements. To do a seated leg extension, grab that same sturdy chair you use for the chair squats. Sit up straight with your back against the chair and your feet flat on the floor, about hip-width apart. Place your hands lightly on the sides of the chair for support if you need it. Now, slowly straighten one leg out in front of you, keeping your toes pointed up toward the ceiling. Hold it there for a second or two, then gently lower it back down. That's 1 rep. Do 10 to 12 reps on one leg, then switch to the other. Aim for 2 sets on each leg, with a short rest in between. If you feel any discomfort in your knees, don't lift your leg as high. Just do what feels comfortable. This exercise is like a secret weapon for keeping your legs strong. My cousin's mom, Betty, who's 76, started doing seated leg extensions while chatting on the phone. She said it's helped her feel more stable when she's out walking her dog, and she loves how easy it is to fit into her day. You can do these while watching your favorite show or even during a commercial break. It's all about making small, consistent efforts that add up to big results. Over time, you'll notice it's easier to get around without feeling wobbly, and that's a huge win for staying independent. Let's move on to the 4th exercise, the seated torso twist. This one is great for strengthening your core, the muscles in your stomach and back that help you stay balanced and upright. A strong core makes everything easier, from turning to grab something off a shelf to maintaining good posture when you're sitting or standing. To do this, sit in your chair with your feet flat on the floor and your back straight. Hold a small object, like a water bottle or a light book, with both hands at chest level. Slowly twist your upper body to the right, keeping your hips and legs still. Hold for a moment, then twist back to the center and over to the left. That's 1 full rep. Try for 8 to 10 reps, moving slowly and deliberately to really feel your core working. If you don't have a water bottle or book handy, no worries. You can just clasp your hands together. The key is to move smoothly and avoid jerking your body. I heard from a friend, Margaret, who's 71, that doing torso twists helped her feel less stiff when she gets out of bed in the morning. She started doing them a few times a week, and now she's even noticed her posture's improved. You can do these twists at your own pace, and if you're new to exercise, start with just a few reps. The goal is to build strength without straining yourself, so listen to your body and do what feels right. These 2 exercises, seated leg extensions and seated torso twists, are perfect for fitting into your daily routine, whether you're at home or even sitting in a waiting room. They're gentle, effective, and designed to help you stay strong without needing a lot of space or equipment. You're already building a solid foundation for staying active and independent, and that's something to be proud of. Next, we'll wrap up with one final exercise that ties everything together and helps you keep your balance and strength in tip-top shape. Let's keep building on that strength with our final exercise, the standing heel raise. This one is a fantastic way to strengthen your calves and improve your balance, which is so important for preventing falls and feeling confident on your feet. Strong calves help you walk more steadily, whether you're strolling to the park or just moving around your home. Plus, this exercise is simple, doesn't require any fancy equipment, and can be done almost anywhere. You're going to love how it rounds out our set of 5 exercises to keep you strong and independent. To do a standing heel raise, stand behind your sturdy chair, holding onto the back for support. Keep your feet about hip-width apart and your knees slightly relaxed, not locked. Slowly lift your heels off the ground, rising onto balls of your feet, like you're trying to peek over a fence. Hold that position for a second, then gently lower your heels back down. That's 1 rep. Aim for 10 to 12 reps, and do 2 sets with short rests in between. If you're feeling unsteady, hold on to the chair a bit tighter, or even do this one near a wall for extra support. As you get stronger, you might try doing a few reps without holding on, but only if you feel ready. I remember my friend Clara, who's 73, telling me how heel raises made a big difference for her. She used to feel a little wobbly walking on uneven sidewalks, but after adding this exercise to her routine, she noticed her legs felt sturdier. She does them while waiting for her morning coffee to brew, and it's become a habit she looks forward to. You can do these anytime, while brushing your teeth or standing in the kitchen. It's amazing how something so simple can help you feel more grounded and capable in your daily life. Now, let's take a moment to think about what we've covered. With chair squats, you're strengthening your legs and glutes for easier movement. Wall push-ups are building your arms and shoulders for those everyday tasks. Seated leg extensions are keeping your thighs and knees strong, while seated torso twists are giving your core the support it needs for balance and posture. And now, standing heel raises are boosting your calves and stability. Together, these 5 exercises are like a toolkit for staying strong and independent. You don't have to do them all at once. Spread them out during the day or week, whatever works for you. The key is consistency, even if it's just a few minutes at a time. What I love about these exercises is how they fit into your life, no matter how busy you are or what your starting point is. You don't need to be an athlete or have perfect health to start. Just take it one step at a time, listen to your body, and celebrate the small wins, like feeling a bit stronger when you stand up or noticing you're walking with more confidence. If you're ever unsure, check with your doctor before starting, especially if you have any health concerns. But most of all, give yourself credit for showing up for yourself. Every rep you do is an investment in living your life to the fullest. I'd love to hear how these exercises work for you. Drop a comment below and share your experience. Maybe you've already tried one or have a favorite time of day to do them. Your story might inspire someone else to get started. If you found this helpful, please give the video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more tips to stay active and healthy at any age. Here's to feeling strong, staying independent, and living your best life today and every day.